Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Goo Gladiators. I've been wanting to play this since the last time I made a video on it, but it has been a good while, so I figure why not give it another shot. Not starting out great with what appeared to be a loss there, but we'll see what we can do with some mutations and some time. Okay. Ooh, cactus. Floa, huh? It's got 6 health, 5 attack, and 4 speed. That's not too bad. Hopefully we can get our base goo to transform with another lightning in a jar or something. Let's start the round and see how we do. Okay, we're fighting Mudang, and our Floa got immediately annihilated. Not great. Not great. Ooh, and that's another round lost. I'm sure I could figure something out if I really tried. Okay, so they both have a fish now. Give Floa a little more health. And a little more offense power, so hopefully at least one of them can survive through the fighting. Okay. 2 for that, and 2 for the clown nose. We don't have enough for anything, so let's go ahead and start the fight. Ugh, okay. Yeah, okay, our Floa did in fact take out one of their goos, and my base goo took out the other one, so that's our first win. I think I will gladly accept that. It says 0 losses out of 3 somehow. I don't know how we're getting lucky for that to happen, but I will gladly take it at this point. I keep trying to set Flow on fire to see if anything will happen, but nothing interesting seems to happen. Fish is okay because it actually does give us a stat boost. We'll turn the top one into a cactus. Oh, I was hoping it would have better stats, but that's fine for now, I think. Okay, that replaces fish. But it's based on ally fainting, and we don't like that very much. Ooh, okay, we have mushroom and lightning. Alright, let's mutate our last unmutated goo into Mushi. 15 health, 10 attack, and 4 agility. That's not too bad. That's almost a little better than Floa, if not for the higher attack and speed on Floa. Or agility, whatever the wing boot means. Okay, let's try it. I'm liking our little plant team. Oh, plant and fungus, I guess. Okay, immediately wiped out by Crybaby there. Ooh, and that Crybaby tanked. Oh, my Mushi turned into a bunch of Mushi goos. That was a great ability. I really enjoyed that. Okay, crown. +1 health per victory. I forget what the fish actually does here. I think it's +2 and +3 or something like that. Okay, gold, that's interesting. +2 any feint. +2 any feint. Okay, so that could be useful for the Mushi situation. For loss, I'm gonna try this. Okay, couple more cactuses. Maybe we throw it just onto the cactus. Basic stab boost, that's alright, I guess. Alright, let's try the round. I don't see why not. Ooh, this is crazy team. What is feat? Summon a toes with 10 HP on feint. Alright, we got rid of one of theirs. They took out one of ours. Took out another of theirs. And the toe it summoned. Yeah, the cactus is holding up well, surprisingly. Oh man, this toad is going to be a problem. Frobs. Well, I thought it would be. I think our team is just better than I thought. Feather. Sun hat. And cactus. I guess I really do want another mutated one. But those stats are pretty okay. Would that be wise? Yeah, I mean, let's do it. Keep it interesting. A Brumpor. Add more cactus flower to the cactus. And then cycle. Add more health to the cactus. Okay, and then fertilizer. Will that do anything for us? We could just add it to Floa. And then enter battle. Okay, the gamer tryout. Oh boy. Okay, that's a 30 HP. Kind of concerning. 2 base goos though. Ooh, that's name. Dangerous. And it'll summon more goo as well. Okay, hopefully we can survive. I'm not sure how it's gonna actually stack up here. Alright, they took out another of ours. The Sname is tanking. 24 damage on the Sname. That is terrifying. Of course it's gonna take out Mushi. Mushi's gonna summon the Mushi Goo. 30 HP and a bunch of armor. We barely just got through that armor. Okay, the Sname's almost gone. It's gonna take out one for sure. Okay, then we're gonna hit the tree. Sname's gonna get taken out. Tree's gonna get taken out, and we win it. I really like the Mushi. I would make another of these, actually. Two armor on Floa. Okay, does this do anything for us? It appears not. Ooh, +2 per round. That could be very useful. Oh, all this does is swap attack and HP, and I've been using those non-stop, not even knowing. That is kind of unfortunate. Okay, let's reset this into a base goo. Okay, we do have... We could turn it into a tadpole. I'm not sure that's what I want to do. If I could make another Mushi, that'd be incredible. Hmm. Okay, we can increase Mushi's HP right there. Yes, okay. Beautiful. Exactly what I wanted. Sushi can mutate. I assume this goes with the water here. So maybe if we win another fight and get this last goo, we can do both. It's worth thinking about. Alright, let's start it. Okay, with my two Mushis, I feel pretty... Oh no, what is this fire beetle? Furble. Okay, and that cat. And another one of those armored trees with tons of HP. Okay, one of my Mushis got taken out. Took out this Strump or whatever it is, though. Took out the Meow. That just leaves Cassie, the cactus. And we won. This is not a terrible team, actually. We can make a golem. A clown. I'm gonna swap it. Ooh, a shell. That's interesting. Yeah, I think we're gonna do the shell. Takes damage to attack instead of HP. That's insane. It's a zombie turtle. And we're gonna throw more attack per round on it for a nice synergy. More mushroom. Interesting. What does this actually do? It adds agility. Yeah, let's add some agility to Rigor. And some more attack power. Since it has no HP to lose. I think that's a great combination, actually. Okay. I think that'll do for now. Let's enter battle. Now we have a good tank. I'm not as concerned as I was, at least. Alright, instantly got rid of one of the back row. Take some damage to Floa. Hit the base goose for a decent damage amount. Okay, that penguin did some good damage. Mushis are going to activate, at least the first set. That penguin's got some armor to it. Okay, that's another base goo down. Armor's all gone on the penguin, and our other Mushi's still going strong. We're going to finish that round out beautifully. Oh, medkit. That's nice. Add armor. Yeah, we'll add it to Mushi. I feel like it's a good idea. Ooh, and we can mutate our Brumpor into Frankie. A new goo for us. It looks like a cute little sheep with wings. Well, to understate it at least. We'll do 2 mutation points per round, because that sounds pretty good. And we'll add more HP to our other Mushi. And I don't think I can actually do much more, so we're going to enter the next fight. Against Elvith here. With a bubble with high HP, high attack, and a little armor. And 3 crybabies. Each with high HP as well. They took out one of the Mushis. that summons 2 Mushi Goo. Whoa, that bubble has area of effect damage. Targets all enemies. That is terrifying. Second Mushi is activating. Doing a little damage to that bubble. One more hit and it should go down. Okay, Rigor took it down. Just have their crybabies, and we took one of them out as well. We only have 2 of them. I think my Rigor can probably handle them with 46 damage. They barely got through his armor. Ooh, 20 damage now. Uh-oh, this might be bad. Oh yeah, those crybabies are gonna take me out. Oh man, I can't believe we lost that round. I was so sure of my Rigor. Okay, that counts as our first definitive loss, and I will take that. Okay, nothing's mutating anything right there. I'm gonna bump up Flower to 20 HP. Okay, that's a held item. Can mutate. That's interesting. +4 ally feints. So I kind of want to put that on this guy. And then let's see what else we can do here. Nothing else shows a shadow of a mutation at all. Let's cycle him at least. A virus. I wonder what that actually does. Maybe we should have reset Floa or Amushi. Can't do anything with any of this. Cycle again. Definitely not with that. Okay, do they add anything? Yes, I can add offensive points. And armor for speed, but I'd rather just add speed. Okay, and that's all we can do. Hopefully it'll be enough to get through the next round. The last round had me kind of shaking. Okay, I'm familiar-ish with this party. Diablo's new. Okay, took out my front, which was Floa. Doing a little damage with Mushi. Doing really good damage with Rigor. Okay, we almost took out Diablo. I'm just so traumatized from the last round. I'm really terrified we're not going to make it through this round, especially cutting it down like this. And I really don't like the crybabies. Gain 2 HP, +2 attack each round. That is not good. Okay, but my Rigor did take it out, so that's reassuring. All we have to deal with is this flying little Brumpor. All my Mushis are actually coming in handy as well. Nice. Rigor made it through too. I like Frankie, but he needs work. This adds to attack and health. Swap attack and HP. What did that even do to Rigor? Maybe we can do that for Frankie though. It'll give him a little more HP, a little less attack, but pretty much on par with the Mushis. I think we're gonna do it. Perfect. Okay. Sushi. Does that do anything for any of you? No. Give one to all friendly goos each round. That is pretty good. Okay, we can increase Brigger's attack even more with no downside. This will give armor to someone. Maybe I should give it to Frankie. We can increase flowers. I think that might be a good idea. Flower does go down pretty quickly. Wait, what does Shell do? +2 armor and attack. It doesn't mutate anything here. Give it to Frankie to give back some of those lost points. Okay, we are getting the additional genetic points from the microscope too, if I remember. I'm just not sure if I should replace the fish on this one and maybe that one. I'm just not sure entirely at all. Sun hat on flower sounds pretty cool. Because it's more HP and it would make it tankier. Yeah, I'll replace it. Then we can go to the next round using all our genetic points. And hopefully we don't get absolutely crushed. Everybody's starting to have armor. I do like how effective Rigger is, because he's basically an offensive tank, which is pretty cool. None of our team members have gone down yet. Oh, Flower, just in the nick of time. We're swapping teammates pretty equally for now. That's a strong Mushi, but it'll go down. It'll leave all of those. Summons 2 Mushi for me. Yeah, that little flame ball. 34 health on that thing. Luckily, though, Rigger should be able to take it out quickly right after Frankie hit it. Oh no, Mushi actually handled that. I'm surprised. Okay, what do we have? The virus, I really want to use this. -10. Doesn't matter on Rigger. Additional agility. On Rigger, 6 agility. That is incredible. Okay, cycling through. Double check everything. Use all offensive boosts on Rigger. And all agility boosts. And enter battle. Rigger will be our... Oh no, they have a Rigger too. Theirs doesn't have as much agility. So hopefully it'll work in my favor. At least I hope. Also, this axolotl is a little threatening. 41 attack on it alone. Okay, it's gone. Probs is the next threat, and then Diablo, and then of course Rigger itself. Okay, Frobs is down. My Mushi gets taken out. We get summoned 3 Mushi Goos. Now it's just mostly up to Frankie and Rigger. Okay, that takes him to 15. Took out his base goo. Okay, Frankie's gone. Okay, we're at 99. That takes out Diablo instantly. And this is going to be his Rigger. Nice. I think that's perfect. We're almost maxing out Rigger here, which is cool. Mushy flower. The fish can mutate, it says. Like the dumbbell, I guess. Alright, we're gonna cycle. 2 armor and 2 offensive ability. Okay. Gotta think wisely about this. Really do like flour, so I'm gonna keep boosting flour. Use this mushroom and this virus and these mushrooms as well. Nice. We're 1 point away from maxing him out. Now the other weak points are going to be Frankie and the Mushies. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Ooh, they've got an almost maxed out Rigger too. It's got a 9 freaking speed on it. Okay, that's going to be a loss. Locky? I don't know what Fisher is about. Fishing cat, obviously. Okay, our Mushi's going to fill the team back up. With that Rigger, with 9 speed and 22 armor is unstoppable. There's just no way. Currently getting wiped. Our Mushies. That's right, they're Mushies. The primary one is a Mushi. Our Mushies they stood no chance against the Locky and the even faster Rigger they had. That was insane. That was just absolute madness, actually. Okay. +3 per round on offense might be really good. I'm gonna roll. Keep rolling, I guess. Okay, speed is great. We will take some speed here. I really want to revert one of these, but it's kind of risky. Have to be the bottom one. We can make a flower. Oh no, it's a little sapling type one, actually. See, the virus. That's interesting. Zim. Summon a Zim when they KO an enemy. Okay. Can we mutate it further? It appears not. Okay, that's fine. It was worth experimenting with, and if we get some lucky knockouts with it, maybe it'll be worth it. This might be the last round for us, unfortunately, though, especially because we're fighting Cocoa Puff now. So here we go. No, they brings Goo to front after attack. Man, that was dirty. Our rigger got taken out by that Fisher rigger combo right there. I can't believe our a run is gonna end like this. It was supposed to summon a Zim. It didn't. Arena failed. But we did rank up. That's incredible. We'll take it. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I felt a little rocky in the start, but I did like some of the goos we ended up with. We have time for one more run, I think. So, see what we can do to start with here. We'll add HP. This can mutate, but how? Not mutating them immediately. What does the lightning jar do? It actually takes away from speed. It's going to slow down any goo we have severely unless we have something that it can mutate. I'm not liking our options. Take that heart. And I guess that's our first round, unfortunately. Okay, versus a golem, Golem, and Seed. We're going to tank one hit. Take another. Take out the Golem. This thing has armor. It's going to take out one of my base goos. And we take it out. So actually didn't lose anything there, at least. Swaps attack and HP. It would be interesting for an HP build. I mean, an attack build. Oh, it adds Cassie, that's right. Okay. So we're gonna go Tadpole on one, because it actually turns into Grandma. You can add the crown, and then... Okay, we can get Mudang. So we're gonna transform this to Mudang. Has high HP, low attack. That's fine for now. We can actually... I'm gonna have to save those genetic points. I don't know if that's how that works, or if they roll over. But I don't actually have a use for them that round. So hopefully we make it through this one. Our huge Mudang monster is gonna chomp through that next round. Okay, water and fish. I wonder if that's gonna matter. Let's go water and fish. It's literally doing nothing for me, but it's okay. Fire does nothing for me as well. Let's add some HP right here. Cycling, add more HP, and then we'll start the next round. Okay, a little slow, a little rocky. Luckily, we're not dealing with too much yet. Hopefully I can evolve this thing quickly. Places fish. Oh, we got nerd. Where did this come from? Did we earn this? What is going on there? Does it transform to anything that we have? No, okay. Gonna pump HP on that one. And maybe this one as well, actually. Okay, nothing too interesting happening. fire do anything good for us? No. +2 armor, -1 agility. We really don't want that. We'll add to the offensive ability and then enter battle. Gonna have to bump up that nerd bird. Gain 3 extra genetic points each round. Okay, they do have a burning and a moss. The moss is kind of threatening. Okay, we took out the moss. Now it's just the slime. Ooh, it had 2 attacks on it. That actually gives us a loss. And we will get counted for that loss. Ooh, okay. What? Sleepy time tadpole. Frobs. Okay, yes. I will gladly take frobs. +3 per round. We'll add +3 per round on everything, yeah. Even the Moodang monster. Does that do anything more for me? That's armor, that's it. We're gonna add attack points here. Okay, just a bunch of resets. Hopefully we survive this round. I'm kind of nervous now. We've had our first official loss. We'll get 3 of those before the end of the actual run. I'm curious to see what this Nerdbird's potential looks like. We took out one of mine. We took out one of theirs. Tadpoles are threatening but fragile. So they'll go down and we'll take the round. That's fantastic. Okay. Shiny new goo. Crown on it. Okay, we can turn it into a snail straight off the bat. I really don't know if I want to do that. I haven't done the clown yet because I really kind of am hesitant about its probable stats. But I think we're going to go ahead and do it. New goo novelty. Has high attack, high speed, 1 armor. That's not too bad, I guess. Can we transform it or anything else? No, I don't think we can. Plus agility here. We'll add some to the hippo. And some offensive power. Also to the hippo. Okay. Can we mutate anything? No. It adds 3 HP. Which novelty seems to need, but so does nerd. I like nerd better, so that's what we're gonna go with for now. Okay. Entering the next round. 2 Floas, a Sname, and Diablo. I really don't know how you get Diablo. Okay, we took out one of the Floas. Took the armor off Diablo. We lost our hippo. And our frobs got charmed or something? Okay, novelty got taken out. Ooh, Diablo has some massive attack. Gives and gains +8 attack for new summons. That's terrifying. Obviously, we're going to lose that round. I don't know what happened there. That was terrible. Okay, this swaps attack and HP. That's good for novelty right now, actually. We don't have the hugest attack pool available. That's 1 HP. It says can mutate, but I'm not sure how. Maybe we go with a fire goo. Try to lead up to Diablo. 5-8 is terrible. Pop him again. It would have been interesting to see what the sushi would do for us. Okay, I guess we're gonna go into the next fight. We might lose it again. We're definitely underprepared, especially for things like Diablo coupled with Mushi. It's not good if we don't get some early knockouts. Okay, we took out their seed. Mushi took out our hippo. Nerd took out their cactus. Took out Frobs. Oh, and then we lost. Oh, that was a terrible, terrible run. But that was the run we got. And I'm afraid we're actually out of time for today's episode. So if you guys enjoyed today's episode, I hope you guys leave a thumbs up. And if you enjoy my content, please consider subscribing. I'll catch you guys next time.